Hi guys, so this video is for those of you who want to work your business and not just use it for personal discounts for your own products, okay? So the key to this business, I ain't going to sugarcoat it, the key to this business is consistency and work. It doesn't happen overnight, it isn't a piece of cake. The products are excellent and you may start off with a lot of sales really easily at the beginning, but you know what? Once those sales dry up, you've then got to start reaching out your circle. So it does get tough and there are hard days, but if you want this to work, it can. And the key to that is to learn from the people who have done it before and who are doing it well. And they teach us consistently that the way to have success in this business is to sell, to sponsor, and to duplicate. Okay? So by selling, obviously that speaks for itself, selling products. Now, tips for that, I'm not going to go into it in great detail now, okay, because I'm going to post other things. Have a look at the daily activity checklist within the file section of this team, and that will talk you through the sorts of things to be doing with your sales. You want to be posting in your groups 3 times a day, give or take. Try and time it well, so breakfast, lunch, coming home from work, after dinner, bedtime tend to be the peak times that people are on Facebook. You know, think about when you're on Facebook. So that's selling. You know, get to know your products, become a product expert. Nobody is going to expect you to be a makeup artist. You're not one. Well, you might be one, but most of us aren't. But get to know your products, know how they work. People are going to want to know how to use your products. So you need to tell them. You need to know. So practice with them. Use your YCash and your hostess, your half price items that you will get as hostess rewards when you place orders through your own website party. Again, there'll be another link on that. Use those rewards to buy in stuff for a kit so that you can show it to people and you can demo it to people and you can practice with it yourself. Okay? Or you can just order it and then you get commission and it goes on your PRS. Whichever way. It's important to know your stock, know your products. So learn about them, read about them, play with them, know about the ingredients, watch tutorials on them. There's loads of stuff on YouTube. Loads of stuff. So as I say, selling, make it personal. Okay, people are going to want to see how the products look on you. So selfies, lots and lots of selfies. Again, play with the products, experiment, talk to people about how you experiment. Do videos. Videos are key. Facebook data shows that videos are seen so much more than posts or pictures, especially when they're uploaded directly to Facebook and it automatically, you know, when you scroll down your Facebook feed and you hit a video and it just automatically starts playing, yeah? So they get a much better viewing time. People are really scared about doing videos. Don't be. Talk to yourself as if you're talking to yourself in the mirror. I talk to myself in the car all the time, voicing, you know, as you may have seen my video. Pretend that you're not scared. And that sounds daft, but imagine you're an actress playing the role of someone who isn't scared. And step into that role, play that person, and then step out of it, and then have a panic attack outside. No one needs to know, you know? And if you stutter, or you fall off your chair, or somebody interrupts, or whatever, just go with it. Go with it. So many of my idiot videos, there you go, idiots, okay? Just go with it. Just laugh it off, you know, because it's real life. People aren't perfect. They make mistakes. They do stutter. They get tongue-tied, you know. I've tried mixing pigments before and the whole thing's blew up in my face. Just go with it. It's funny and it makes it real, it makes it genuine, and it makes it personal. And that is what will sell. People initially are going to buy into you before they buy into the products. You need to be convincing. You need to have genuine love for these products and not be a salesperson. You're not selling. You are selling, but you're not being a salesperson. You're sharing something that you love. It's the art of non-selling, okay? It's just sharing stuff that you love. And if you come across as a genuine real person, then people are going to get that and they're going to want to know about it. If you come across as a salesperson, they're going to switch off big time. So, I'm going down my list here, but I'm going in completely a different order. Okay, so let's move on to sponsoring, okay? If you want to earn big money, then you need to build a team. You are all on my team. You need your own teams as well, okay? That's how you get to the higher ranks. You don't progress past yellow. And again, there'll be another link down here for compensation plans to explain all that. You don't progress past yellow unless you start recruiting a team. And you don't start earning big money until you hit higher up, okay? So you need to build if that's what you want to do. The key to sponsoring, I will post a thing about the 3 C's. That's not a script, but a format that you can use when you're approaching people to talk to them about the opportunity. But the basics are just share. And think of it as you are giving people an opportunity to change their life. You're not hounding them to recruit. You know, if they buy the kit from you, it's not going to benefit you if they buy their kit and do nothing. Actually, you lose out because they might have bought a mascara and then you would have got commission on it. But, you know, so you are offering them an opportunity that is incredible. Really is incredible, especially with the new mascara coming out. We're about to go back into hypergrowth, and that is crazy, really crazy. So think of it in that way. You're doing them a favour. Really, you are. You are opening up doors for them they may not have known were already there. You are giving them a vessel in which they can potentially achieve their goals. My goal was to reduce my hours at work so I could spend more time with my son. Guess what? I handed in my notice yesterday. I'm dropping down to a lower paid, lower hours, lower responsibility job because I want to, because I want to be at home. I don't want to be stressing at work, and Younique's let me do that. I am so grateful for that opportunity. I really am. And so's Jack. And I think my husband will be too. Because things are a lot better when we're at home together. Much better. So think of it that way, and it becomes less intimidating when you're talking to people because you're not bugging them. You're actually giving them options. And you are going to get a lot of no's. Go for the no's. But no's don't always mean no, definitely not. They probably mean no, not right now. Maybe later. But they're not going to say that. They're just going to say no. So just keep them in the back of your mind. You probably have an idea of people who would be really good at this. And of course you need to approach those people. But don't prejudge. You know, if there are people out there who you think, oh, actually, I don't think Younique's for them, you'd be surprised. We have black status presenters who never wear makeup. They play with it to get to know how to use it, but they never wear it by choice, not on a daily basis, because it's just not them. It's not part of their personality. Yet they have massive teams and they have a massive income from selling makeup. You know, who would have thought it? I wouldn't have thought about something like that, but there you go. That's just how it is. So never prejudge. Talk to everybody about it. Let them know what you're doing. Let them see your excitement. Let them feel it from you. Let them feel how excited you are. Feel that energy. And this is where I come on to attraction marketing, okay? Now, there will be another article here about attraction marketing that you can look at later at your convenience. But the gist of attraction marketing is you make yourself attractive to other people. I'm not talking about good looking, you know. I'm talking about your personality. So if one of your friends is moody and miserable, do you want to spend time with them? No. You want to be around people that are fun, that lift you up, that bring out the best in you, that add something to your life and brighten your day and make you smile and make you laugh and make you feel good. That is what you need to be on Facebook. And that sounds weird, but think about your Facebook profile. Do you use it to bitch? I used to. Seriously, I used to. I was constantly getting in trouble for bitching on Facebook. Stop it now. Stop it now if that's what you do. I'm serious. That is a major, major turn off. If you have people are watching all the time, you know, people who potentially are going to be on your team in the future, they're watching you. They're watching how you handle yourself. They're watching the sorts of things you post. They're watching how you conduct your life. I'm not saying that you have to be Mary freaking Poppins, but on Facebook, just share the good stuff. People don't need to see the bad stuff. Keep that private. Okay? Don't air dirty laundry on Facebook. If you want to have a whinge about anything negative, message me or message your sponsor. do it in private. Don't blast it on your Facebook profile page. Everything on your profile page should be positive. Your profile picture should be you, looking lovely, wearing our makeup. Not your kid, not your dog, not a nice sunset. You. It can be you with your husband, could be you with your friends, could be you with your kid, whatever. But you need to be in there looking fabulous, wearing our makeup. Because again, people want to see a face. Because it's all about making it personal. Right, so that's sponsoring. Building your team is important. And that moves me on to duplication. So you've learned how to sell, let's say. Oh, I've just had someone join as we're doing this. Hi, Sally. Right, okay, I'll get to you in a minute. Okay, so that's totally thrown me. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Ah, see, 7, 8 months in, whatever, and I still get excited. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's just popped up at the top of my screen as I was doing this. Oh my goodness, I'm having hot flashes. And I've totally lost what I was saying. Oh yeah, so let's say, you know, you've read all the stuff, you know what you're doing, you've learned how to sell, and your sales are killing it. And let's say you're building your team. You are sponsoring team and you are sponsoring people left, right and centre. Bang, 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 new recruits, new recruits, new recruits. Then what do? You can't just leave them hanging. They don't know what they're doing. They've just started. You've got to teach them. And that's where the duplication comes in, okay? You sell, you sponsor, and then you teach your team to do the same. And use the team service network. So, you know, all the stuff that you're learning from me and from your upline, if I'm not your sponsor, then people further, you know, whatever, however far, whatever generation you're on, whatever you're learning from me, from your sponsors, from my sponsors, from Laurie, from Nicole, from Tina, you know, from Amber Voigt, from Sherry Brown, all those people, teach it to your teams, you know, for the time being. Tag them into this post. Get them learning. Tag them into the file so that they can see all the key training points. Really important. If you're not teaching them, then they're not going to know what to do and they're going to fall off. Okay? Really, really important. And if you're stuck on teaching and you're quite new yourself and you're not sure what you're doing yet, don't worry. That's what the team's here. We've got your back. That's what the team stuff is here for, to help train each other. We are a team. We support each other. We don't have negativity in this group. Full stop. If you want to be negative, come bitch to me personally or private message me. I don't want it in the group. The group needs to remain positive, okay? It is somewhere that we come and we share ideas. We celebrate each other's successes. We support each other if we are having trouble. So if, for example, you have a problem, I'm not saying you can't post problems. Of course, post unique related problems. But I don't want a whinge fest. What I want is for people to be constructive and to come up with ideas to help you fix that problem. Okay? Deal? Anyway, let me just return to my list to make sure I've talked about everything. Yes! That's all I wanted to say in this particular video. So the main things, consistency. I cannot stress that enough. If you want to be successful, you have to be consistent. Think of it as a shop. If you had a shop open, but you only opened it for like a few hours here and there, random days with no pattern, people would never know when to come and find you, would they? So you wouldn't really have much of a business. You need to be consistent. People need to see you and they need to see what you're doing. Okay? And then you need to be approachable. That's a lot of stuff. This is a lot longer than I thought. At least it's under 15 minutes. Anyway, I'm going to go quickly while it remains under 15 minutes. And I'm going to go talk to Sally, who has just signed up. Well done. I shall catch you all later.